Demo. NumPy. Let's now look at a problem statement. In this demo, you've been asked to create a one-dimension array with aliases NP and use the following methods: NP0s, NP1s, NPEmpty, NPArrange, NPReshape, and NPLinspace.
Before you start, import the NumPy library. Give it an alias name NP. This is a standard practice which will be followed in all the examples and projects in this course. Then, create a new ND array. Name it in such a way that it is self-explanatory. This is a good practice, as it will help you identify variables easily. To create an array, use the syntax np.array as shown here. To print this array, simply type the print command followed by the variable name. You can also create an array of zeros using the zeros method. Please note that the syntax here is slightly different from the one used to create regular arrays. Similarly, you can create an array containing only ones. Using NumPy, you can also create an empty array. What happens in this case is that NumPy fills in the array with random numbers. Though there are some uses for this function, it should be used with caution, as the array would contain the random numbers unless you set them manually. Arrange is a very common method used to create NumPy arrays of certain data length. For example, here we create a NumPy array of length 12. Note that the array contains 12 elements, starting from 0 and ending with 11. You can reshape this one-dimensional array to a two-dimensional array, or 3 rows and 4 columns, using the reshape method. Linspace is a method which takes 3 arguments. The first number indicates what the start element of the array will be. The second number indicates the end of the array. The last number shows what the interval will be. The interval instructs how many evenly spaced elements should exist in the array, including the first and the last elements. As we already saw, the arrange and reshape methods can be used to create one-dimensional and two-dimensional arrays. The two methods can also be used to create a three-dimensional array. In this instance, we're using the arrange method to create an array of 15 elements. Here, we can use the reshape method to change the 15-element one-dimensional array into a two-dimensional array of 3 rows and 5 columns. Let's see how we can create a three-dimensional array. In this case, we used the arrange method to create a one-dimensional array of 27 elements, followed by the reshape method to change it to a three-dimensional square array. You have learned about the arrange, reshape, zeros, ones, and empty methods to create different arrays. You have also learned about the linspace method to create an array of equally spaced data elements.